When did the popular kid's life fall apart in a few seconds? 1. Lost control of his car when he and his best friend were driving to Taco Bell at night. He came out of it with a fractured collarbone. His friend passed on the spot. He was really close with his friend's parents too, and vice versa. He made a few posts on Facebook about how he was an idiot and how sorry he was. The deceased friend's sister and parents made it very clear that they didn't blame him. It was winter, black ice, and he was 100% sober. Before, he was a stereotypical popular dude, but in a wholesome way. Dropped out of school and became an addict. Don't know what happened to him afterward, but it was just sad for everyone. 2. One kid in school was popular only because he liked to start fights and bully everyone. Most people were friends with him just to avoid being a victim. One day, he tried that on the wrong kid and got beat up so bad that he started crying. Honestly, I think it was a win for the bully because it gave him a pretty good wake-up call. He became less of a bully and is now quite humble. 3. His dad passed. It was really crappy. Before that, he was popular but also smart, motivated, a great athlete, and actually a great person. As much as you can be when you're 15. Then his dad passed away right before he was going to have a football game, heart attack in the shower before they were going to leave for it. We heard about it later, and from there, everything seemed to decline. He became angry, as you'd expect, and looking back, you'd expect a decline at first. But he just spiraled deeper and deeper. We didn't see him for a while. When I did catch up with him later in high school, he was so deep into addiction his brain literally seemed fried. It was sad for every reason. 4. 3 popular kids went swimming in a quarry. Only 2 came out. It sucks because the one who didn't make it out was popular for all the right reasons. He was a genuinely good dude. I was the weird kid, but his locker was right next to mine, and he was friendly every single day to every single person. 5. When he hit a state trooper on the freeway while the trooper was out of his car trying to remove debris from the road. 6. I actually ran into one of the super popular kids at the local bar when I came home from college. She would never give me the time of day in high school, and I was sure she didn't even know I existed. But she approached me at the bar, super drunk, and said, "Hey, didn't I go to high school with you?" She then proceeded to tell me she wished she had been nicer to more people in high school and that she has no idea what she's doing with her life. Honestly, it feels good to know that she's thought about how she treated people back then, not sure if that's the norm or just a weird occasion. 7. In the 5th grade, our terrible teacher at the time told the entire class that the reason the popular kid acted out was because he didn't get enough attention at home. She did this in front of the entire class, and he left the room sobbing. My entire perspective of him changed that day. We all already knew the teacher was a terrible person, but that solidified it in all of our minds. 8. He gambled on a fart and lost.